I like it. Let's get to the weather right now here for this week as we're looking live at Monroe tonight. We're feeling the fall-like temperatures, even though fall's still just a few days away. Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane right now. We're talking about fall and football, fantasy football. She's sending her auto draft tomorrow night.
That's right.
And
Ready
you always
to go.
have one of the better drafts by auto drafting. You know, it amazes me.
Yeah, but I still haven't won the big trophy, the Queen City News Trophy.
Yes,
so
yes.
maybe this will be the year.
I'll let you take a look at it sometime.
All right.
How are we looking for this
But
week?
yeah, I mean, those fall temperatures, gorgeous today. We've had the lower humidity still in place. Most of us staying dry this weekend. We did have some heavier showers up there yesterday to kick off the day and up toward the foothills and some of the mountain communities. But we've got some more rain chances on the way a little bit later in the week. And as I said before the commercial break, a little bit of a warm up in store too by the end of the week and heading into part of the weekend. Meantime, downtown Gastonia right now, quiet weather overhead, plenty of stars and just a few scattered clouds expected to move in late tonight, early tomorrow. And now that we are into the start of meteorological fall, the fall equinox and the start of astronomical fall, that's not until September 22nd, and the one we normally observe. But let's take a look back at August, kind of an August report card here, an August summary. Overall, it was wetter than normal and cooler than normal, as a lot of you could probably guess. Now, granted, most of the rain took place the first half of the month of August. Look at all the zeros, the second half of the month. So as a lot of you know, it's been a pretty dry stretch out there lately, but Charlotte area picking up more than 7.5 inches of rain. That was more than 3 inches above normal. Meantime, the average temperature was on the cooler side, even close to 2.5 degrees below normal. We only had about a handful of days with highs above normal in the low to mid 90s. That was the very first day of August, mid-August there, and that weekend through the 18th. But remember that 69-degree day that we had with that cool air wedge in place? And over the past several days, those numbers have stayed mainly cooler than normal, or at least near normal. And today was one of those days too to kick off September. 81 degrees was our top temperature from out of the airport in Charlotte. 86 is the average these days. 58 was a low this morning. We're going to do the same thing and start with lows in the mid and upper 50s early tomorrow. We've already got upper 50s in Lincolnton, Salisbury, down through Albemarle. 71 though in the urban heat island of Charlotte. Got the low to mid 60s off to the east and out toward Richmond County, south and our South Carolina communities, and lower and mid 50s already for you all in the higher elevations. Southwestern corner of the state earlier today did pick up on a few isolated showers. Those have since fizzled. We've got high pressure in main control for another day tomorrow. So out of the bus stops in the morning, and if you're heading back to work, it's going to be a comfortably cool start. The low humidity in place, a little crisp out there, maybe needing that extra layer. Temperatures bottoming out in the mid to upper 50s for most, and the wind will be on the light side. And once again, much like today, highs will only manage the upper 70s to lower 80s. We'll still see a lot of sunshine mixing in with the scattered clouds, and that's what we'll be waking up to by 7, 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We could see a couple more isolated showers breaking out just in the mountains tomorrow, maybe an isolated shower dropping down toward the foothills. Same goes for Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we have the approach of another cold front, and that will bring us a better chance of showers and storms. But the more favored zone will be up in the mountains and foothills. So I do believe that large part of the Charlotte metro, most of the Piedmont, staying dry, but that front getting kind of hung up nearby. And so that will allow some warmer temperatures, a warmer flow of air to push in. So look at that, Friday into Saturday, we'll get a boost in temperatures, high 80s to around 90 degrees before we cool back down after the front passes going into early next week. A little more humidity coming in later in the week as well. So again, tomorrow is still looking pretty good weather-wise, dry if you have some outside activities planned. Wednesday, Thursday, a couple of showers and storms around. Friday is looking dry, and yes, a little bit hotter before temperatures get back into the 80s going into next week.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.